All right, good morning guys. Welcome back to another video. We are back out at the spot that I have found pretty good amount of gold so far, and it's mostly flood gold, but we're back, and today I got something special. Well, I got Mike with me first of all.
What's up?
And Mike has something special. He has a 2300 metal detector, which means if there's any nuggets, we're gonna find them today. On top of that, he brought a crowbar, so we're gonna be able to break apart some of that bedrock that I really wanted to work. And then, yeah, so this is gonna be super exciting. So my last trip, I kind of strained my back, so I'm not gonna be doing too much overburden working. I know there's a lot of gold in it, and if I move some buckets, I could definitely get a gram easily here. But today I'm gonna take it easy, and we're gonna mostly crevice and maybe borrow the detector from Mike if he allows me, you know. Mike says nope. If I find a nugget, Mike's gonna be like, yoink. All right.
There's a what's it called? User's fee.
Yeah, user's fee. 10% sounds good to you.
60-40.
Yeah, 60-40. Woo. But yeah, so let's get started. Let's go grab our. I'm gonna grab my pan, and we're gonna do some pans first, just to show Mike the gold, and then we're gonna grab that breaker bar, and then one of the things I have planned is I'm going to take my bucket, I'm just fill it up with crevice dirt, and we're gonna run it through the sluice if I could get it set up. All right, this is kind of crazy. When I was here 2 days ago, this was the water was down 1.5 feet. I don't know if you can see right where those boulders are. I actually dug all around there and had really great gold all throughout there. So there's great gold. It's just the water's up, so that's our overburden that we were working. And then we also have all this material here. All this has gold in it under all these boulders. So also all these crevices and cracks, definitely a lot of gold here. I can't wait to get the metal detector on this. I might even try to jump over through that poison oak and try to look at some crevices up there. All right, this creek is definitely down. This is where I was finding those nice chunky pieces. There's lots of gold in this stuff. This is all still full of gold. This whole bedrock is just littered with gold. If you could break it up and get it in your pan, you're gonna have gold. Like, look at all this. So I think I'm gonna get a test pan from right here, show Mike the gold here. And we also know, I bet this crevice right here is just loaded as well. Oh yeah. All right, let's pan this out. Where? All right, let's check it out. Oh yeah. Look at that for a pan.
Gold already?
All right, so mine and Mike's got himself a crevice he's trying up here. Here's a rock hammer.
Thank you.
You can break it up. I'll try not to slide down all the way into the river. So he's working. Dude,
This is a nice little
imagine if
right
we
here.
like moved this back of this rock. I bet it's loaded.
That's the idea. I'm gonna start right here, this little pit. We're gonna take a nice little gold
Oh.
catch. And then I'm gonna work my way down this way. I got the sledgehammer too, so we're gonna bust this baby open.
Heck yeah, dude. There's so much gold in all these crevices and stuff. It's crazy. Like, this is up high, like 20 feet above where the normal spring runoff is, and you're finding kickers and stuff up here, which is just outrageously crazy. I even did up here, dude, right above your spot. Right here, there was gold. That whole thing was full.
Oh, dude, look at this crap.
Yeah, I know. That's
like an
I might try to move that rock up there and get behind it. So Mike did bring a small rock bar, and I'd love to move this thing, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to move it still. The bar he brought might not be big enough still. But if I could move this, it would be a crazy day. There's so much gold back behind these rocks and boulders. Just amazing. All right, now that we have that rock bar, I'm gonna be breaking apart some more of this bedrock and getting deeper into some of these crevices. Like, look at all this dirt that I left that I couldn't get to. Now that I have that thing, I'm gonna pop those babies out and get under there. So let's see if I can do it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Gonna be a nugget down there. Oh yeah, dude. You gotta come see this. Dude. I just got all these rocks on jam, dude. There's so much material. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna pan this out before we get any more material. I gotta see what's in here. So, not as rich as I expected because I did get better pans out of there, but there is a really veiny piece. You could like feel that thing. It's like pretty like thick, which I really like. I bet if you put your metal detector right here, if it would light up. If you had a battery. All right, so Miner Mike's gonna work this stream up above where I told you guys it's so loaded here. It's just crazy. There's so much gold here. All this bedrock is full of gold. All this overburden is full of gold. Even the overburden down here. So I'm gonna do another test pan right here just to show Mike what the gold down here looks like, and then we're gonna go ahead and start moving some buckets. We got the sluice set up, and we'll move material. Look, Mike, this is just the dirt. What? Hey, look at that. moved that boulder and we got some good gold. It's not as good as I thought, but there's a lot more to move and more crevices and stuff. So much material, so look at that. Woohoo! Hands are not as rich as I thought they'd be for being under that huge crevice, but I think most of the gold is in line with this tiny creek. So what I need to do is start removing that bedrock and work my way this way, knock these babies down. All right, Mike's running his first bucket and this thing is loaded. He got down into that crevice and we just see some pickers and stuff, all kinds of stuff. You gonna clean it out?
I'm gonna have to, they're all full.
I know, that's what I like. I could run 2 buckets and then I can't anymore because if there's any chunky pieces, they're gonna go over those holes, you know? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. It is loaded. All right guys, so last time I was here, I was trying to move this rock and I wasn't able to. So Mike brought a breaker bar and check this out. Moves. And I did a, oh my goodness, look at that. I bet if we get this baby out, there's gonna be some gold in there. I did, right here there was chunkers. I got like 0.1, 0.2 in one pan, so I can only imagine what's upstream from it. All right, we're gonna get a test pan from here and see if there's any good gold. We're gonna keep breaking all this up. We're gonna remove that one, this one. Might even try to maybe unwedge this huge one. I don't know. Might work. Oh yeah, yeah. You might want to wash it off. That's gonna have some gold in it.
Oh no. Darn.
Yeah. All right. This material doesn't feel right, but you never know. Know until you get it panned out. I've got some dirt that has lots of gold in it. Oh yeah. Piece. Yeah, that's a nice piece. Alright, let's pan it back. Oh my goodness. Is that what it's not as rich as I thought, but yeah, it's a good pan. Look at that. There's definitely more pieces in there. Need to pan this out a little better. need to move these rocks out of here and create a wall so it's not splashing so much. Let's do that real quick. Out. Lots of black sands. All right, moment of truth here. Oh yeah. I mean, was it worth all that work? Probably not. There is more material to work, so we'll see. All right, so there was a little knuckle right here, and this rock was just jammed in it, and I finally got it over after 30-40 minutes of struggling. So we're finally going to be able to get this thing out of here and get down to the bottom of that underneath that rock. So let's see what's under there. Look at all this dirt back behind that rock. I bet you there's gonna be something really good in there. Let's get our pan and pan it out. Maybe a scoop or some. Ooh, juicy. Oh yeah, look at that. Did I get it? Yeah. And it's not fake gold this time. I just dropped another thing. I was like, just made a comment. I'm like, hey, it's not fake gold this time. VG. Nice. When I broke. I'm joking. Just in case you don't find anything in that pan. I know Mike's struggling over there with his gram of gold. That was right here behind this rock. Whoa, look at this, guys. All this needs to be panned out. There's so much good gold in here. Did you? Oh, if I can do it right. Look at that. sun glare is not helping, but there is quite a lot of gold there. All right, guys, so what I'm doing now is I'm gonna be working some of the crevices way up there, way up on the hill. So I just want to show you guys how high the gold can be in some of the rivers, especially rivers with canyons like this. The water used to be up to here, you know? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get up there with some crevicing tools. We're gonna clean out a bunch of crevices, and then we're gonna bring that pan back down here and see what kind of gold. You just won't believe how high this gold can be. So let's do that. All right, as you guys can see, the river is down there. Our stuff, we are way the heck up here, and there's gold all up here from floods. So did a test pan here and gold. I'd like to do some crevices. I just have to be very, very careful. Some of this, very dangerous. So let's check this out, see what we're working with. There's probably gold all up in here. Got my hammer, so we're having to use a crevice tool to get this stuff out. All right, we got our pan. Let's head down and see if there's any gold way up here. You'll be surprised. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if there's any gold way up there. Not expecting much, if any, but oh, I already see some. Oh my goodness. Whoa. That's actually impressive by a lot. Okay. Look at this, guys. So, might not be a lot, but look at that. There is gold way up there. That just goes to show there's gonna be gold everywhere. And on top of that, you gotta be looking where other people are not willing to look or don't think to look. And you could probably get some really, really good pans if not a nugget. So one thing is, at this particular river, I've actually found gold 50 feet above the water line, and it was like little nuggets, so that's impressive. All right, so something crazy just happened. Mike was out taking a lunch up there, and I was over there cleaning more material with my broken pan, and this rock, this huge one that was sitting up here, just came down right on top of my classifier. Not only did I just break my pan by dropping it, 10 seconds later, a massive rock just dropped right on my classifier. Today is not a good day for me. My back's broken, my classifier's broken, my pan's broken. Look at this. I tripped and dropped my pan. I don't know if you guys see. It's cracked right in the middle. It is not a good day to be me. I'm sorry, Gary Super Sluice pan. I've only had you for a few months and you're already broken. I mean, it is the toughest pan I have, but whew. All right, guys. So I am slowly still chipping away at this this bedrock. I've actually broke more of this down over here, and every single pan has gold in it. It's just crazy how much gold is in between all this bedrock, how it's worked its way in between everything. All right, guys, so it's almost the end of the day. So I wanted to talk about a new product I'm gonna be providing on my website, and it's gonna be much cheaper than most of my other pay dirts. So I'm gonna be making unsearched pay dirts, where I come out to spots like this and I get all this material. Like right here, there's so much gold in all this stuff. So what I'm gonna do is classify it all into the bucket, and then I'm just gonna put it straight into your baggies. So we're gonna do that right now and show you guys. What we're gonna do is fill a baggie up, and then we'll pan it out and show you how much gold you'll be getting. In general, there will be gold in every single bag, but it's just more for you to try gold panning. So if you really want to try panning for your first time, you watch my videos, you're like, that looks fun, you can buy these. They're gonna be $20, and I think around $20–25. You will get to experience a little bit of the California motherlode, and I really appreciate to everybody that has already bought some pay dirts. It helps me come out here and make more videos. So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna leave a link below. Let's go ahead and fill one of those bags up and show you how much gold you'll be getting in general. There could be nuggets, there could be flour gold, there could be pickers. It just depends. Every bag's gonna be different, and I won't know what's in what. The hardest part for me is having unpanned dirt, you know, and on top of that, selling you something that I can't guarantee that there's gold. I mean, I could add a little bit, like, but I feel like then it's kind of searched. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. Let's get this bucket full of water, and then we're gonna classify a bunch of material into it, and then put some in a baggie, and then pan it out and see how much gold is in there. Alright, so for an example, I got the material. This is where the some of the bags are going to be from. So here, areas like this. So what I'm going to do is fill this bag up, and this is how they're all going to look. They're going to be full to the brim. Alright, so we got the pay dirt. Alright, so all of them are going to be dry. It's not going to be wet material, but this, just for an example, this is exactly the material. This will be one of the bags. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it in my pan. You're going to get it full to the brim, dried. Let's go ahead and throw this all in my pan. So here we go. Here's our material. Let's go pan it out real quick and see how much gold that will be coming in some of them. Obviously all of them will have gold. It's just I'm not guaranteeing nuggets or pickers or flour gold. It's just, it depends on the spot. Every single one is going to be from a different spot. Where I know there's gold, I wouldn't be picking dirt that I know doesn't have anything in it. So some are going to be from crevices, and some are going to be from pay layers. So let's see. So this is obviously just for fun, for anybody that's interested in gold panning. Give it a try. Oh wow, whoa, I'm actually surprised. So obviously there's a little bit of gold there, but yeah, that's unsearched, and you get to experience the fun yourself. You know, nobody has looked through it. Could be a nugget in there, could be anything in there. So but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this back into the bucket, and then I'm gonna collect some more material, and then we'll have it dried up and available on the website. So if you'd like to check it out, here's a link right here. All right, so here is what I got for the day's total. I'm probably just gonna pan it out, and then what I'm gonna do is this is gonna go in one of the mystery pay dirts. So someone's gonna get an extremely rich pan, probably close to, let's see. Woo! Look at that. So that's gonna be in one of the mystery pay dirts. So someone's gonna get a really rich pan. Lots of gold in it, so yeah. Miner Mike's doing his last cleanup. He's got probably a gram of gold today, if not more. Almost went down. But I can't wait to see the front mat. So he threw all his gold from his snuffer back into it because he had a lot of black sand in it. Cleaned it out a little more, so we're about to see a really rich, oh, look at the top of that mat. We're about to see a very rich.
Oh man.
You're not very good at that, are you?
Hey, leave me alone. Don't distract me while I'm doing this.
Precious gold.
Alright.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Look at that.
Oh my god, look at
Oh, look at that, just without even moving it. It's so beautiful.
here. Get a pan back, Miner Mike.
Alright, sun's on. Look at that.
Dude.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's been a long time since
That
I've
is
seen a pan like
definitely-
that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, buddy. That's what it's about right there.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We're about to pack up and head out. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you consider liking, subscribing, and sharing the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, a huge shout out to my new channel members. We're slowly gaining more and more every video, which I really appreciate all the people that are joining my channel. Patreon, you can contact me and talk with me and ask questions. On YouTube, you get videos early, so it's up to you which one you choose. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, so we have our material from the river, and we are not going to weigh it up, but as you can see, it's full of the gold from today's video. And what I'm going to do is throw it in one of my pay dirts, the mystery unsearched ones, and whoever orders one will get a chance to get a really rich one. So all these obviously have gold in them. They're all from crevices, cracks, and one of them is going to have a nice bit of gold in it. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to leave a link down below. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. Alright, we'll make sure we mix that in so it's not obvious. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Also, a huge shout out to my channel members and Patreon members listed up on the screen. If you guys would like to help support the channel, consider checking out my website mishaboylan.com. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.